F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, man, we heard Doctor Strange was coming out today, so we figured we'd give y'all the movie of the month. It'll be Doctor Strange. But before we get into formal thoughts, because I've already seen the film, we are going to get into the Marvel TV shows. We're going to get back into that, but that won't be until later on in the year. But when we do release them, we're going to release them all the episodes in one video and just release a one video series of I believe the last show that we watched was What If. So from What If and beyond is where we're going to continue from. Hawkeye, all that other stuff, good stuff. So stay tuned. In the future, we will have some more Marvel stuff. For right now, we're focusing on Better Call Saul. But formal, how you feel going into this movie, dog?
I mean, I want to say I'm excited, but I'm not. Nah, I'm lying. I'm juiced, man, because that last Spidey flick was pretty fire. A lot of nostalgia hype around that, Toby coming into the scene and all that. And I assume Doctor Strange is going to have somewhat of a similar experience and effect. But unfortunately, it's been out for a while, so I haven't seen any spoilers or heard any spoilers, but I have heard some people just mixed reviews about it, you know what I'm saying, from people that I'm cool with, that I would trust their words. Okay. So I hope it's great though, because this was Sam Raimi's first one back, right? Like, he came back to do this. Yep. And we all see how people felt about, Spider-Man 3, so I hope that this is a banger. This way, people could realize that Sam Raimi, had the best Spider-Man trilogy and all that, and it was cool, and we can get into that. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready to see some fire, man. Let's go, man. Let's plug me into the Marvel universe, baby.
I think Sam Raimi definitely has his touch. Yeah, he kind of changes the direction for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I can't wait to dive into. So, if you haven't already, don't forget to grab your snacks, okay? Grab your snacks, people, because we got some trail mix here, and we're going to be smacking on some. But most importantly, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button and also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. We in there, baby. I can't wait. I try to play y'all the intro. I'm really juiced. You ready, yo?
Yeah, I'm ready. Our first Marvel movie, y'all.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, we got straight to it.
The hell?
What, you don't like the script?
Nah, I just don't know who the fuck he is. He got the little ponytail looking like... Is this shit in another language right now?
Nah, you good.
Nah, my shit.
You good. You good.
Wait, are you sure?
I'm
like, okay. My bad. He looked like Terry Silver. That's why I was tripping for a second. With the ponytail.
For real, Cobra Kai, do or die.
Is this Miss Marvel right here? Did you hear him? Like, come on, man.
I'm so sorry. This is the only way.
Send her ass out of there. To save her.
You can't let that thing take your power. You can't control it. But I can.
We're friends. You're killing me.
I know.
It has to be done.
More than your life.
Oh, all that talking, that's what you get.
Sheesh.
Damn. He said, I gotta let it be done. Doctor Strange wouldn't have said nothing like that. Oh, he ain't dead, though. Nice. At least he helped her. Oh, and he went through, too. Oh, shit. Did he dream that? He's connected to his other strangers? He just don't even know? Or is it just coincidence that he woke up all tripped out like that?
I wish it was that easy.
For everything, bruh.
I guess what keeps me up at night is wondering, did it have to happen that way? Was there any other path?
The big question.
Who is this dude?
To be honest, I have no clue.
He asking like he really know. Like, he asking like he really know the type of responsibility that Doctor Strange carry on his motherfucking shoulders. Like, you better respect yourself, bruh.
Glass of red, please.
All out me, miss. A
Mmm.
little too on the nose.
Not for you at my wedding. That was perfect.
I wish it had been different. I never stopped caring about us. I had to make
On my wedding day, though,
sacrifices
bro.
Bro, like, come on,
to
man.
protect you.
I mean, they do ask that question, right? If anyone has any.
I guess. But it's never good when someone actually stands up and actually says something.
Facts.
Thank you.
Y'all gonna have to put me in the boys, bro.
Why not when you can
The
do
hell
shit
was
like that?
But I don't want to. I'm at a wedding getting sauced. Like, chilling. Oh, shit. What is that? Is that Shumo Gorath? I ain't never seen that motherfucker except for Marvel vs. Capcom.
They do look like him, right?
Alright. Can't you just portal it back to him, like? Hit him with the rope-a-dope. Oh, shit. Hey! Hit her with the Wonder Woman lasso, like,
real.
give me her back. Blocked it. Gotcha. Uh-oh, he put something in him. Exactly. He lucky the cape got a mind of his own, because if it ran off of what he had going on in his head.
Damn.
Was that the Keyblade?
For real, that shit was strong as hell.
You're essentially accustomed to bow in the presence of the Sorcerer Supreme.
So do it. That was fire. That looked like some Shang Tsung type shit right there.
Hands?
Bro,
Yo,
Doctor
mama-
Strange going crazy in this shit. Well, he was going hard in Spider-Man, but I felt like he was holding back too, though. That's that. I'm tired of playing games. After costing my city millions, I did what I should have been did. Come on, Sorcerer Supreme, go do something. Hey, there they go.
I got
Kill
one.
you, kid. I just bust my ass trying to save your life, remember?
Los dos Doctor Strange que he conocido. Tú no eres mi favorito.
Which means
Este güey no habla español.
And ni siquiera sé si tu gusta hablar inglés.
You hurt.
It's like a henchman who works for a demon. All we knew is that they wanted to take my power for themselves.
what power?
I can travel the multiverse.
You can physically move from one universe to another.
No, it doesn't exist.
Actually, it does.
I found out in the secret book you get when you become Sorcerer Supreme.
You're not the Sorcerer Supreme?
No, I'm not the Sorcerer Supreme.
He came through.
Wasn't for him.
Bro, how is her existence not a freaking Nexus event? Like someone's power to just be able to freely move through the multiverse and the TVA not on her ass? Get him in a burial, like.
That's gotta violate an ordinance.
You feel me?
Buried worse.
It's witchcraft. You know anyone who's faced such a thing?
Huh? Shwanda.
We have.
Boombanda.
Yeah, we have an idea.
Exactly. We have her own idea. She's a witch herself.
We couldn't wait.
Love you.
Oh my god. That was hella abrupt. That shit fucked me up. I was like, hold up. What happened?
Smells.
Sweet.
I was gonna say real.
Mmm.
Very real. Thanks.
We found a girl who can somehow travel across it, but she's being pursued.
Pursued by who?
Some kind of demon.
What if you brought America here?
Here.
Yeah, I know what it's like. To be on your own, hunted for abilities you never wanted. And I can protect her. You never told me her name, did you?
Bro, I swear to God, I was about to say, please don't tell me they fucked up that bad with the writing. Here we go. Now we see her for who she is. Dark, ominous tones. Damn, she living in fucking Mordor right now, like.
Right there.
And she got her book still.
It's probably why the place is so messed up because of the book.
The Darkhold.
You break the rules and become a hero. I do it and I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair.
And if we don't,
Good luck.
Then it won't be Wanda who comes for her. It will be the Scarlet Witch.
But I hate when they do shit like that. Marvel, they always do that too. Like, we know who she is, bruh. She didn't have to say it. It would have been even iller if she wouldn't have said it like that.
Well, they don't know that she's the Scarlet Witch. We know it.
Fuck off. You right. I get. Yeah, you right.
if she gets America's power, she could enslave the entire multiverse.
Kamatage must now become a fortress.
Oh wait, so she's the one who's been trying to get her from the beginning.
Yes.
Dang, I was about to say she's just a second one added on, but she was in the other she was in the multiverse chasing her then with creatures. She got power like that. Oh, they're the first one's about to get snatched up. Y'all don't get your asses off that room. Oh shit.
Choose your words wisely.
Huh?
Fate of the multiverse may depend on it.
Got it. You had to make terrible sacrifices.
I blew a hole through the head of the man I loved. And it meant nothing.
Defensive positions! Now!
Do not dare to enter these sacred grounds.
You have no idea just how reasonable I've been. This is me being reasonable.
She about to do one wave that's just gonna turn all these fools to bones. Like some Mr. Manhattan shit.
Or not.
I mean, how long they gonna hold that? Look at them. Two of them already knees is crumbling.
What you mean? They about
Look
to
at that
hold
dude's hands
this
over there. He's shaking.
shit.
She about to abduct this dude's mind. She got his ass. Look, he looked like he. Damn, that one hand go down. That's all she needs to get through. And he pushed a couple people too.
Yep.
Oh man.
That was some real XCOM shit right there.
Come on, get it back up. Fill the hole.
For real, you should fill the hole by yourself, Dr. Shit.
Man, they out here playing. ain't gonna say nothing.
Say it.
It's just, bro, like, come on, like, it's just such a way to just bring down a brutal scene. And I know it's personal preference, but blessed be the day that Marvel just allows one of their movies to be just...
They can't. They can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
They have so much money and power. Disney could do whatever the they want to do, man.
They can, but they are family friendly.
That scene would have been just so legit if they would have just turned just like up, just.
Gone. Ah, the dude with no arm.
Reflections. She's using the reflections.
I was about to say she using the mirror universe against them, like. Came out like the ring on that ass.
They don't exist.
Oh, but they do. In every other universe.
But then when you go, you're gonna have to rip them from their real mother, like. There we go. He asking her the important questions.
To their mother.
Exactly. There we go. I am their mother. Always. Got the little Hydra hands.
Oh, shit.
She getting her ass. He jumped through with her. Oh shit, who was that? That's cool. Splatoon that ass.
For real, right? Splatoon. Ella Noir.
You gotta open a portal to get us back there right now.
I don't know how.
She don't know how. She told you that.
Not on purpose.
Wong is
She
back
was
there
afraid.
alone with Wanda, and I'm the only hope he has.
I can't control my
You
powers.
must be
Damn,
able to
Wong.
control it somehow. Even I
Wong
can.
is alone. Look at this. This
Okay,
is,
I like this. Nice.
yeah. Why everybody look like that?
America?
It look like nobody got
Number two,
personality.
Find food.
Where's this?
Home.
Home. Oh shit. Wow. Like that. Any little thing that be scaring her, huh? She had no idea what she was doing. Yeah, this should have been a Nexus event. Her ass, she should have been. They should have wiped her up out of there. That's crazy. Look at you, son.
Wow. In this universe, it was him instead of Tony.
So then why couldn't it be him in his universe? They just called his ass out,
Maybe
man.
because he didn't want to die.
There wasn't one way. But that's the point, though.
Exactly.
He was supposed to go. Oh, that's old dude from Doctor Strange.
You know?
Well, obviously from Doctor Strange, but there we go. That's his name. Mordo. The besties in this universe.
Bring it in.
Exactly.
There is a spell contained within those pages. Corrosive to the soul.
That when you talk about it, it turns your lights off.
Dreamwalking.
I'm gonna try that shit when I'm too lazy to get up to turn the lights off. I'm
Dreamwalking?
just talk about the dark
Their own
road.
consciousness from their universe.
So she can go into that
Possession
universe as
is
Wanda?
not a permanent link between realities.
Apparently.
What do you know of the Book of Ashanti?
The Darkhold's antithesis. It can give a sorcerer whatever power they need to vanquish their enemy.
I need your help to get me through it.
What the hell? They drugged him? Come on, man. Use some magic to purify yourself or something. It's hella hot in the studio right now, folks. Who doesn't freak out from shit like that? Like, oh, hell no. She really just eating this shit like this is a regular day? She got you. That's that. Got Wong's ass.
Yes.
At least set him free this way. If this doesn't work, he could be free. Damn, that was fire.
The
I
Denzel.
like that. Come on, man.
I need the dark hold spells. You are the Sorcerer Supreme. Tell me what you know.
Wonder, please.
Do something, bro. Punch her in the face or something, like.
The Darko wants a copy.
Oh my god. She's not knowing.
Perhaps we will be the exception.
You coming with me?
These situations don't usually work out well for the nameless scientists, so just...
Nameless, huh?
Look at that. Christine.
I assume I have you to thank for these.
Yes, I developed those using the sands of Nisanti, one of 838 Stephen's magical. I'm a senior fellow with the Baxter Foundation, and I specialize in multiversal research.
There you have it.
What were we to each other in this?
Look at his ass trying to sneak his way in. If I can't have mine, I'm gonna have 838s.
We never quite figured that out.
The Ultron. Ultron bots.
Hydra?
The Illuminati. We'll see you now.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati?
I've heard about that. I got some minimal comic book knowledge. Shoot.
Masters of the mystic arts weren't meant to tread upon the forbidden grounds of Wondercore.
Exactly. Why is she dragging his ass? Got the leash on him.
Dark magic into this tomb.
Ain't that where Doctor Strange went to? And what if?
Spells were later transcribed.
That looked like the same room. Oh, hello. Unless they say we come in peace. They bowing to the Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Yeah, she the ultimate witch. Yeah, that's her legacy.
You are now called before the Illuminati.
I seen the shield.
Baron Karl Mordo, the Sorcerer
That's
Supreme.
old girl, Captain. What was her name? Captain Carter?
Yep.
Captain Carter.
There we go. From What If? The first Avenger.
Altagun, keeper of the Terrigen Mists.
Black the
Human
Gar.
King.
This motherfucker look like Blue Hawk.
Fantastic Four.
Reed Richards.
Hello, Stephen.
You seen that?
War.
That little portal thing he came out of?
Well, this guy over there.
That was fire.
Said so. Yeah, a little bit.
Nah, he do got the fork on his head.
He said be quiet.
But it's not the Scarlet Witch that we fear. From our experience, the greatest danger to the multiverse, it turns out, is Doctor Strange.
Damn.
Really?
You're Doctor Strange?
Yeah, that theme.
You feel me?
Professor
Came in his taxi cab.
That's at the school bus.
Is there no
Cause
peace
Scarlet, the
in
real chosen
Even though
one.
you can't be with the ones you love, there are worlds where you are together. Is that not enough?
He about to get punched in the back of his head. You seen him? You seen the old dude flexing back there? Damn. I thought she was just gonna scare him. She just sent his ass. Oh.
Oh, went through a window. That's why we always keep your windows closed at night. Yep, you get possessed that quick.
Didn't even take no time this time around.
Gone. Damn.
She about to get straight to the Illuminati and tear their ass up.
He turned to the Darkhold, began dreamwalking, in hopes that our salvation might lie in the multiverse.
Damn.
For real, you seen Thanos?
He got the black fingertips. That's what happens when you got that dark hold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That boy got the voice of God.
Turn that man to dust.
Built a statue.
The world needs heroes. We made the difficult choice because we knew what our Strange was capable of. What perhaps every Doctor Strange is capable of.
Wow.
So they trying to judge every Doctor Strange. This sound like already beating the shit out of all the Ultron bugs.
It's light work.
She's heading for the child. Watch him. We'll vote on our return.
Don't look all worried now. Y'all say y'all can handle his witch.
Just because someone stumbles and loses their way doesn't mean they're lost forever. See what kind of Doctor Strange you are.
Said just because they stumble and lost away doesn't mean they lost forever. Xavier out here spitting balls. And okay.
Wanda, stop. You've possessed an innocent woman, but you can still do the right thing.
Is their mother still alive?
Yes.
Good. There will be someone left to raise them.
Damn.
Wanda, Black Bolt could destroy you with one whisper from his mouth.
What mouth?
He about to swallow that whisper and blow from the inside out. There we go. That's the type of... They only could do that once. That was like... She like Jafar, bro, when he first got that sorcerer. Alright, let's see what Captain Marvel and freaking Captain Carter could do.
My vote will conclude these proceedings when they return.
They're not returning, bro. What are you going through? Y'all smarter than this. Y'all the Illuminati. You like, I thought y'all was... Y'all should have some type of... And of course they couldn't show it because they already showed old boy's freaking head halfway blow up. Like, see, yo, just give me just a little bit more gore, please.
They trying.
I know, they trying. Sam Raimi trying for me.
He trying.
She ain't no Scarlet Witch though. Look, she about to just tear her apart. Hit her with the supernova.
You know what? I bet you were thrilled when you heard I've been corrupted. Hell, you probably gave me the Darkhold to begin with.
You know nothing of this universe.
I know. The killing Stephen Strange was your ticket to getting the Sanctum, to becoming Sorcerer Supreme, and to joining your little circus of clowns, the Illuminati.
You weak for that. And you getting your ass. Come on, man. Hit him with the booster. There you go. They're gonna use one hand. They about to do that Naruto Sasuke shit where he gonna use each other's hands to cast a spell.
They should be able to know how to do that.
I think I'm beginning to understand why your Mordo didn't like you very much.
Why? Because he can whip your ass?
You feeling me? And you doing all that yelling while your companions all got bodied. Okay. You can't fuck with the Phoenix. You can't fuck with Scarlet Witch, bro. No disrespect, but they gotta replace this dude, man. Especially if they're gonna bring the X-Men into the MCU. My man getting old, man.
Wanda Maximoff, your mind is being held hostage by your alternate self.
He can feel it.
Yeah, he can feel that shit. Damn, she went back into hiding. She snapped this shit. Damn.
You okay?
all right? Xavier said I built a waypoint to the Book of Ashanti. Can you take us there?
How am I supposed to trust you?
I know what happened. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. Do y'all all have to die first to trust somebody or something? Like,
All the other Stevens. You're not like them.
not only that, we can't play in with these what ifs.
Smart kid.
Like,
or can we?
No, we can't. Cause then what if Wanda wins? That's still trillions of lives. That's probably gonna go like.
Not even. Times that by a million. Stop looking back and keep running. Have y'all seen any horror films?
They have not. They don't exist in this universe. You see how pretty this universe was?
Is the water slowing down or we're in the slow motion?
Yeah, we in some slow motion type. Cause you know this, the door about to just. That was cool. Damn.
Did you kill her?
No, just bought us some time.
Steven.
The watch. Hers is cracked too.
That's interesting.
But I guess there's some universes that are really, really close together. There's probably just real minor differences, like. Oh, got her ass by the hair. Wow, burnt the book up. Why she had that star was in on that page?
Mm-hmm.
Get your ass in there. And now let me leave this random person out here in these random dimension, like.
Yep.
That's cold. Look at her. Oh, that's... Wait, what? So the other Wanda had powers as well? The whole time?
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't combat herself or nothing, like?
Yep, this is...
This universe fire.
Yeah, this universe is very similar to the Strange universe that he collapsed in himself. And what if? The visuals in this...
Up there, though.
I'll tell him you said that.
The visuals in this movie is really good. Really good.
What do you want?
To who?
I just want to get home.
Who did you lose to?
He's scared. He ain't trying to say his name. It's Voldemort.
Oh, he got
that's the Darkhold.
You guard the Darkhold in this universe? Are you happy, Stephen? What?
It's a common question throughout this whole
you
movie.
Happy, Stephen? I'll let you use the Darkhold if you give me your Christine.
Mm.
I don't think she's gonna go for that. No? Didn't think so.
That's fire. Some anime shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
One little note. You don't even see it. Ooh, did him dirty. I don't know, man. That Doctor Strange was a beast, man. He got body like that. That's the one who had the Darkhold and was able to transform and all that shit, right?
I don't think it's exactly
the same one.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the Darkhold? Are you going to dreamwalk?
It's a little bit more than just dreamwalking.
A version of you need to live in that universe?
Well, he said
So
he's
that you
doing
can
something
dreamwalk
more than
into-
dreamwalking. Didn't you listen?
Who said they had to be living?
Zombie Strange. The Strange they left behind, Defender Strange. Okay. They attacking him. How does she defend him though?
Will face the eternal consequences.
They on his ass. Hit her with the Constantine Dragon's Breath. Use them. Embrace the Darkhold. He gonna ride on their backs like a magic carpet. Because he can't use the little ring to get over there. He turned that shit into a cape. That was kind of lit.
That was.
I was gonna say, bruh, disrespect them and ride on the back of their necks, like just standing on their shit. They go long. Get them dirty.
For real.
Dreamwalking, you hypocrite.
They ate that shit. Literally. Exactly. You belong to hell with us.
She's breaking free! Hold her! Strange! Take America's power!
Yeah, teach her how to use that shit or something. Control her or something.
You're gonna take my power, aren't you?
No.
Before Wanda can. It's okay. I understand now. I can't control it.
Yes,
You got to learn. Yes, you can. Let's go, girls. Get it done.
You sent us exactly where we needed to go.
Punched her ass. There we go, to another universe. Kick her through that shit and close the damn door. Close that shit on her.
You really thought it was gonna be that easy?
It shouldn't. I really was hoping it wasn't gonna be, to be honest.
I'll give you what you want.
But it's still gonna be easy, though, people. Was she had in front of her kids or something?
Tommy. What have you done?
Brought her back to the other Wanda. Okay.
Get away from me!
How weak is this Wanda, man? Damn.
Not yet.
I guess they don't. Or at least they don't know how to use it. You're not their mother, man. Exposed your ass. You a witch.
I would never hurt anyone. I'm not a monster. I'm
We're gonna have to show you a highlight reel, I think, for you to realize what you've been doing since Phase 4 started. Like
the body count.
Phase 4 been all about you, man. You started this shit, and then you passed it to Loki, and he messed up even more. She gonna lock herself down in there for a while. We'll see her in Phase 5 or 6. When we've been needing her help for the past 10 years. Exactly. Because I was thinking that same thing, like, Just here, you mean? Unless she got enough power to affect every universe. I don't think so.
They didn't officially show her dead body, so.
Nah, you know, they gave that last little flash too. You know,
Yeah.
she's still alive under the head. Like, come on, man. But we ain't gonna see her for like another 80 movies, I'm telling you.
At
when
least.
we really need her. When we really need her to freaking fight Kang the Conqueror or something. Kang the Conqueror, like, she gonna come after shit done popped off.
Oh, she did.
Okay, cool.
She did.
I'd really like that.
He about to have twins running around. He gonna have his own Christine.
But I have to go.
Exactly.
To your universe.
It's too bad, though. Could have been one hell of an incursion.
Could have been one hell of an incursion. So why don't you incur in a universe that y'all don't belong in for a little bit?
Look who it is. Look who it is. She finally figured out how to use her powers.
Always takes a nice motivational speech to get power under control. Okay, got her under the...
Be more patient.
You got some sparks, don't?
You use the dark code to dreamwalk into your own corpse.
Exactly. It's got to have some type of lasting effects, unless when Wanda destroyed it, messed all that up for everybody.
But I do want to ask you something. Are you happy?
I
think that saving the world will get you there, but doesn't.
Sometimes I do wonder about my other lives. And I remain grateful in this one.
As you should.
About time. Show this man some respect.
Exactly. Bow to the Sorcerer Supreme. He really got that patchwork though. He gonna have that blue spot there for the rest of his time being like.
Great.
I'm glad I fell into your universe.
So am I, kid. So am I.
Shout out to this nigga Benedict Cumberbatch. It's barber, like this nigga be clean every scene, boy.
Every
I can't
scene.
say his name.
Benedict
Cumberbatch.
There you go. There you go.
My bad, bro.
Butternut Dick Cumberbatch.
Yo, Buttercup Bumblebap, like.
Oh shit, what's going on?
I don't know. Wow, there it is. The Darkhold. It left the lasting effects.
Yes, it did. End credit, end credit.
Can I help you?
You caused an incursion.
Wow.
And we're gonna fix it.
Face your fears.
Not in the least.
He's showing his third eye with no problems. Was that Charlize Theron?
Yes, it was.
What Marvel movie has she been in?
Not one.
That's her first one, right?
She was in an episode of The Boys. Very first episode. There we have it. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I gotta say, man, I enjoyed this film. I think it's a pretty good trajectory for Marvel. Like you know, we were having that conversation within the reaction of, can Marvel really push the envelope when it comes to these movies? Can they really, I wouldn't say detach themselves from what they already made, but can they kind of push the line a little? And I feel like this movie kind of did that just a little bit. But how you feel about this movie, Foreman?
It's cool. It was, it was a Marvel movie. I don't know, but it's hard to like, y'all, cause it's a Marvel movie. It was what it was. Like, I do think that it did feel different with some of the more like horror kind of feels that they was doing with Scarlet Witch. I actually did like that.
Yeah.
And I do feel like they did try to make it a little bit more gory as possible that they could to try to match the tone of the movie.
Yeah.
But y'all know if y'all watch some of our old Marvel content, y'all know how I be feeling, man. It be feeling like I'm on a little roller coaster ride, just having a good time. But overall, I did like this movie.
Okay.
I would say. I definitely liked it. Like, there's some things that I could have did without though, but just as a full package, had a pretty good time.
All right, so yeah, let's talk about it. What was the good, the bad, the ugly? How you feeling?
I mean, I think the good was the overall story of like Wanda, trying to get her kids back, whole thing. Like, that just kind of felt, like a continuation of the beginning of Phase 4, basically. And this is isn't this technically like the end of Phase 5? The end of Phase 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a full circle kind of like we opened up with Wanda, and us trying to tell her that she's a villain, and we kind of closed with her finally realizing that she is the villain. Like, so I really did like that. The Illuminati part could have done without. And the reason why I feel like what they did was, we at the end of Phase 4. Spider-Man popped off. The nostalgia worked. So how about we try to do something similar and throw some random like characters and I wouldn't even say random because they weren't. Like, I do believe that everything was strategically placed, but it was just kind of, in my opinion, it was corny. Like, because they got torn apart for one, right? They were talking all that tough shit and then just completely got dismantled, which I don't disagree with because we know Scarlet Witch is that shit. Yeah. But like, did y'all even need that much screen time for real just so y'all can get obliterated like that? Like, and again, I just feel like it was just them basically introducing the fact that, hey, now we got the X-Men, we got the Fantastic Four, we could reboot some more MCU, IPs and characters and stuff like that. Like, we could bring some more stuff to the table. But I think that they could have just threw the Illuminati in the end credit scene or something if that was the case, and they could have saved some more time to give to the film. Because one thing that I think Marvel, or at least MCU movies, do pretty badly, and I think they do this in a majority of their movies actually, is that they give you good like plot and story on the way there, but then sometimes they take too long to get there, so then they have to rush the climax. And for me, like, the climax was the bang outs at the end of the movie, which in my opinion ended too quickly. Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange, that should have lasted a little bit longer. Like, so I feel like there could have been a couple scenes like the Illuminati and shit that they could have probably got rid of and added a couple 5-10 minutes to some of them fight scenes. Like, but again, overall, I had a lot of fun. Like, they like Scarlet Witch. What's her name? Her personification of Scarlet Witch was on point. I much rather watch Scarlet Witch on screen than Wanda. Like, after watching this one, like, don't get me wrong, Wanda, she cool, her and Viz and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's something about this character. I think she was in her dressing room all day just embracing the hell out of it. She probably was happy to kind of be more of a villain. Maybe she was waiting for this movie to drop because, like I said, in the WandaVision, like, she didn't really know she was the villain just yet. Things she was doing was still good, kind of. And I know, like, even in this movie, you could say the things she was doing to her was good, but, like, you could see she was a lot more aggressive with the way she was pulling up to press her issue. Yep. And she bodied it. I liked her in this. She bodied that shit. So shout out to Olsen. Sorry, I don't know your first name, but yeah.
I think they did. I think they did a lot of good things. What If, for being a spin-off type of series, I think it really contributed a lot to this film. We got to see Doctor Strange zombie, and we got to see obviously Agent Carter and a few other things that they had in that show. and they played around with it in this movie, and I really enjoyed that because it just lets you know that Marvel can really do things that really are not tied into the main story, but have just kind of exposes you to certain elements that can come in the future. Because like I would have never thought of having zombies in the MCU or, you know, shit like that, or possessing people's bodies and stuff like that. So I think What If was a great just side thing that they did to kind of bolster this film up. But
I agree. I think just to hammer your point in, like, What If is like for the casual. Well, I mean the MCU period, you know, is for the casuals.
Yes.
Like, you know.
Yes.
So it is what it is. But I feel like that, like to your point, that What If helps kind of tie that knot for some of us, because for the ones who didn't grow up, you know, reading the comics and stuff like that, we don't really know about zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people who read comics, they know about zombies in Marvel. Like
Yeah,
they know about like the vampire scaling and stuff like that. Like the vampires are like some of the strongest motherfuckers in the Marvel universe, but like when you watch the old Blades, you wouldn't think that, because they like some, you know what I'm saying, like, but like people who read the comics, they know about that stuff. So I agree, like what they did with What If and how they were they threw them Easter eggs into this. I think like they doing good with their universe. I will say, like, when I see people say like Marvel has peaked at Endgame and stuff like that, like I do think that Endgame, like there was like that was a moment for us all to watch. But if you feel like Marvel peaked at Endgame, I think that maybe you're just continuing to try to search for what Endgame gave you, and that might also be kind of, you know, messing with your biases and how you should appreciate some of it. Like, again, this shit ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying, but this was an enjoyable ride. I think they definitely did some good things with this movie for sure. There is one thing I did want to say though that I really liked about the movie was the visuals. Like the visuals and the overall aesthetic of like every universe was fire, bruh. Like that one universe we made comments about where the red light was the green light and the green light was the red light. Like even simple shit like that with like how the flora and fucking was coming down off of some buildings and it looked like they was kind of, you know, there was trees on every corner, like I'm just like, damn, bro, that's nice. They had like pink flowers and purple flowers and shit. And then when they went to where Strange was by himself, how dark and just destructive that place looked. Like they did good with the visuals, man.
They really did.
The octopus monster, like that shit looked fire.
The scene when they were falling into the dimensions, the universes first, you remember? They went through like 20, 30 of
different.
Them. Like they had the dinosaur, the paint one, freaking.
You feel? Oh yeah, Splatoon and shit. They went through Cyberpunk 2077. I saw a bug in there and everything. Like that shit was crazy. It was the visuals were pretty good. Like I really liked the scenery and the aesthetics and everything like that. I will say that. But I have no idea what that end scene was though. Like that's the one thing. I mean, he caused he caused an incursion, right? Like they said he most likely would. But like he was walking around with the eye like it was nothing, you know, that kind of surprised me. So they didn't drop a date, right? It didn't say like 2 months later, years later, nothing like that.
It didn't say, no.
Yeah, so I assume it wasn't immediately after he collapsed to his knees, because it seems like he's used to the third eye on his forehead.
Yeah,
when she ran up.
It had to be some time, and I'm guessing he was screaming because it was painful for the eye to come through, and maybe after that, like it, you know, subsided, and he's just like, all right, now I got a third eye, so. And on top of that, he can't. Nah, but the thing about it is with the Darkhold is the Darkhold's gone, so like he can no longer get corrupted by it. So I'm guessing it's basically a power up, right? Yep.
That's not a bad thought. Maybe that is right, because it can't corrupt you if you're not using it anymore. But it did leave something behind at least. And it can't just be a physical mutation. Like it has to be some power behind that as well. So
what I'm really curious is like when she opened up that little gash and stuff, the inside of that world. I was like, damn, what the is that? Is that it? Kind of looked a little bit like Ant-Man's, you know, when he turned super small. Or it kind of looked like Dormammu's world. So
I was gonna say, it kind of remind me of like What If, when they was running down on the Watcher. Remember when Godtron was running down on the Watcher? But I will say, every time they jumping through dimensions, it's always like some weird neon technicolor looking shit. So maybe that was just like an in between world, like to another universe, kind of. Because I was kind of trying to look through the portal too, like where the hell is she taking them, and it was. Or maybe they were just fucking with us. Maybe they just do some random shit this way. They don't know where the hell they going to next.
Right.
So I don't know. But yeah, that one left me kind of messed up because I don't know who that character. I don't know who Charlize Theron's character is supposed to be.
I have no idea.
Like, I don't know.
Her outfit because it's crazy too. On top of that,
it did. But I wonder if like
it looked like some
because like the Illuminati. It looked like some Eternal stuff. That's why I was like, "What's she in it?" I had to like try to remember.
It looked like Galaxy Quest.
This thing is stupid. But I wonder if she's in the Illuminati from a different universe, though. Because they seem to be the ones who were worried about incursions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I wonder if it's a different Illuminati.
If you had to score this movie, what would you score it?
It's a good question. There's things I liked, there's things I didn't like, but the things I liked outweigh the things I didn't like, because the things I didn't like are just Marvel things anyways that I always know I'm gonna see.
Yep.
So I'll give this shit like a 8.5 out of 10.
Wow.
I think I'll get this 8.5 out of 10. Because there was a lot of things I really really liked with the visuals, like the colors that they were using. The whole, when you was talking about like a horror thing, I was just like, horror? I was like, what are you talking about? Like, but I seen like the way Wanda was with the red eyes and shit. I'm like, oh shit, So they did some fun stuff because I love horror films too. So you know that just kind of helped me out a little bit. So yeah, man, 8.5 for the Doctor Strange, man. I had a good time rocking with this movie, man.
I'm pretty sure you guys are not the only one in disbelief right now, because I know I am.
They don't know. They don't really know about how I feel about Marvel, so they probably just like, okay,
yeah. But
y'all stick around, y'all gonna see.
It's because you be playing mental gymnastics. That's why it'd be hard to pinpoint that motherfucker. But if I had to score this, I would most likely give it an 8. I think it's an overall great film to the universe. It played around with some dark tones that I think that I hope that they carry on into further Marvel films. Because like you said, damn, what if like that scene where she was bothering the Illuminati? What if it was like The Boys? Imagine.
Man, you feel me? Not even that gory. Like, you can come just lessen it up more than that, because I know Disney not gonna give us The Boys gore. But just a little tad more blood. Like when she brushed her head open, I was like, oh my, because I knew it. I was like, oh, he swallowed his own whisper. He about to implode.
Oh damn! I didn't even think about that. That's what happened to him. I thought she crushed his head, but he said something in his mouth, and
she closed that shit on his ass like that. That was fire. Like, I was like, okay, like they.
See, we need to get off this because we'll be here all day when it comes to Marvel.
Yeah, nah, for real.
But hey, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Don't forget, man, we already seen Loki and What If. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see it here at the end screen. But if you want to check out those reactions, in the near future, we'll have all the TV shows summed up in one episode for y'all. That'll be coming soon. So check out for that. All right. Don't forget, comment down below. Let us know what we missed in this movie, because I know there's plenty that we missed.
Plenty of Easter eggs, and don't forget to subscribe. FRR out.